Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Day 5 is done and dusted, and we had some massive upsets, some epic matches as always, and of course, we're going to get through the day's play for the men's and the women's. We're going to go through each result from the day, and then I will also give you guys my star of the day, and we'll go through every single match for tomorrow, and I'll give you guys my winner for each and every match. Let's get into this. So, unfortunately for Gael Monfils, he had a wrist injury, so he had to pull out of his much anticipated match against Holger Rune, which I think everyone was looking forward to, including myself. We were going to cover on the channel, obviously couldn't because of the injury. Zverev won in straight sets against Alexander Molcan. They took the evening slot, and it was a comprehensive victory for the German. He's starting to pick up pace after a pretty disappointing last few months after coming back from injury. Taylor Fritz beat the last French player in the draw on the men's side, beating Ridonek in 4 sets. He lost the first set, but then won in 4 in the end. So an impressive victory from the American under pressure and against a crowd that really wanted him to lose, of course. And then we've also got Cerundolo beating Hanfman in straight sets as well. Good victory for Cerundolo. We've got Jerome beating Lehechka in straight sets. That's a fantastic win in my book. I think that's one of the best wins that he's had in a long time, in my opinion. And then we've got Jarry beating Tommy Paul. I mean, that is a fantastic win for Nicholas Jarry, who, of course, won Geneva and has now just beaten Tommy Paul in 4 sets. Impressive victory there. And in terms of the other matches for the men's, we had Olivieri beating Vavasori in 4 sets. A good victory for him. And TFO beating Karatsev in 4 sets. Zhang beat Tarante in straights. And Seboth Wild, after beating Medvedev, of course, in a very impressive first round match, beat Peya in 4 sets. So carries on his good form. Dimitrov beat Rusevori in straight sets as well. Nishioka beat Purcell in 4 sets. Sinner was, in my opinion, one of the biggest upsets of the day. Altmaier beating him in 5 sets. Sinner was 2 sets to 1 up, and then also had 2 match points in the 4-set tiebreaker. He didn't take them. Altmaier came back to win. Sinner, he didn't have match points in the tiebreak. He had match points serving for the match on his serve, and he didn't manage to take them. Went to a tiebreak. Altmaier won the tiebreaker 7-4 in the 4th set, and then you can see then the 5th set, Altmaier taking it 7-5. In terms of Ruud, he managed to win in 4 sets. Good victory for him. And then you can see Coric winning in 5 against Kachin, coming back from 2 sets to 1 down. Impressive victory there. Echeverry won in straight sets against Dimona. In terms of the women's, we had Andreescu beating Navarro in straight sets, following up an impressive victory against Azarenka. Serenko beat Davis in straight sets, a walkover there. Goff beat Grabber in straight sets. Jabeur beat Dodin. Thank you to everyone that joined us for that. Good win for her. Danilovic beat Paulini in straight sets, and Alexandrova beat Friedsam, including a bagel in the 2nd set. Talking of bagels, Swiatek also bageled Claire Liu in the 2nd set. 6-4, 6-love. She won against the American. A tight first set, though, and Pera beat Vekic in 3 sets. Andreeva, the incredibly talented 16-year-old teenager, beat Diane Perry in straight sets, and Wang beat Peterson in straights as well. Cocciaretto beat Waltert in straights, and Haddad beat Schneider in 3. Soribas Tormo beat Matic in straight sets, and Schmidlova beat Bolsova. Zadoinov in straights. Rybakina beat Noskova in straight sets. Thank you to everyone that joined us for that stream as well. And Day, in my opinion, an upset, beating Madison Keys in 3 sets. That's a really impressive victory. Okay, let's then go through the matches for tomorrow. So I've got Khachanov beating Kokkinakis in 4 or 5 sets in tomorrow's match. We've got Sonego and Rublev. I've got Rublev beating Sonego in 4 sets. That'd be a great match. Fognini, Offner. Oh, that could go either way. That really could go either way. I will go with Fognini to win in maybe 4. Djokovic to beat Fokina in 4. Musetti to beat Nori in 5. Tsitsipas to beat Schwartzman in straight sets. Hakac to beat Varillas in 5. Oh, I don't know. Varillas could beat him. That's got upset alert. And Alcaraz to beat Shapovalov in straight sets. We will be covering, by the way, Djokovic versus Davidovich Fokina. Also, Tsitsipas versus Schwartzman, and Alcaraz versus Shapovalov. So make sure you tune in for our live stream watch-along commentary for that. In terms of the women's, We've got Stearns versus Kasatkina. I've got Kasatkina to beat Stearns. I've got Pagula beating Mertens. We will be covering that match as well, so tune in for that. We've got Pavlyuchenkova beating Potapova, in my opinion. Sabalenka beating Rakimova. I've got Blinkova beating Svitolina and Towson to beat Avanesian. Stevens to beat Potentseva. And I've got Mukova to beat Begu. In terms of star of the day, by the way, because I haven't gone through that, there's a few people that, are definitely in the running, but I think it really has to go to even Altmaier. I mean, Altmaier, the fact that he saved match points against Sinner and then came back to win a very, very tight match against Sinner in 5 sets. I thought he showed real mental fortitude and real fight. It was over 5 hours long as well. So fantastic win for the German and arguably his best win of his career in Grand Slams anyway. Thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate your support, of course. Remember to that like button. Do subscribe if you're new and do leave a rating or review if you're listening on a podcast platform. See you guys tomorrow for the live streams and for the daily roundup. See you guys later.